Hi everyone, it's Josh from Dungeon Boys, welcoming you back for another episode of adventure as we play through The Wild Beyond the Witchlight. In our last episode, the party has an interesting conversation with the inhabitants of a magical well, and upon traveling to a new area, they're beset by a rabbit fellow with a long scarf. What secrets will we uncover, and what adventure will we find? Join us as we explore more of The Wild Beyond the Witchlight.
That's no way to treat the most well-known brigand in hither. Get 'em, boys!
No, but killing your men is.
He's unperturbed currently. All right, let's go ahead and set up combat here.
Intimidate. He's about to be perturbed.
Man, yeah, well, I made myself like that.
Flip.
All right, I need to do some reading here.
Intimidation time.
Get out the eye.
Alright, so I'm gonna sneak away and find his snail. I'm gonna sneak away. Just falls into the mud. I blend into the dirt. I'm literally indistinguishable from dirt. Dirt blending.
See, you shouldn't have got that wash.
Shouldn't have.
You were greased up, hard to capture,
Rusty's thing about
well
taking a bath
camouflaged.
Okay,
Don't you
so for this, the green area is going to be...
swamp.
Yes.
I imagine. Got it.
Not a line!
It's just a line.
It keeps going!
Menacingly, it's urine. He's peeing. He peed the path. I get the feeling that this is the yellow brick road, and we're off to see a wizard. Oh, there's so many branching paths. It's like a branch. It's a tree that fell into the dirt mud.
I like you, dirt mud.
Finish setting up your TV. Finish setting up his TV? Bruh, I had this TV like 3 years.
Definitely finish setting. If it's been 3 years, you should finish setting it up.
It's been 6 years.
Man, this oil looks loud.
I need to buy another TV. Mine's pretty old.
You just made Halifax. How old is your TV?
How? Oh,
14 years.
Oh, okay, you got me beat. I'm at 10.
It still works though. I mean, it's good. I like it.
This TV is kind of dookie.
Just like you.
Spectre.
Yanni.
Or is that? Is that say
Scepter.
Scepter?
What's wrong with your TV?
It's just kind of dookie. Like, it doesn't have very good display.
Keith has drawn eyes. This is an eldritch monstrosity.
All right, we've got
Eric, the ranger.
Get it there.
Yep, we've got Eric the ranger. We've got...
Oh, those are the barges that the men...
You've got a little bard in you, don't you, Prince?
Not in the game way, but yeah.
Not in the biblical sense. What do you say, John?
I was thinking more like the knives.
Oops.
What do you want to be, John?
Well, I'm a rower.
You're
How do
already
I
the bow
undo?
thing.
That one.
You're in the back, kinda.
Yeah.
You said you're
We have...
Josh.
Josh is
We
going
are
to be
of one
our
mind.
knife guy.
I'm a knife dude.
There's a crow.
And
Knife.
Rusty
To
is
meet
going
you.
to be... Who do you want to be,
I
Rusty?
feel like I should be a shield.
The shield guy.
Some
Well,
armor.
there's an engineer deer down there.
Oh, brother.
It's too late.
Mm.
Then we're going to
I
have...
think it's too late.
He's not a hog, he's a rabbit. But we're going to have Agdon Longscarf here.
How far away is he?
Quarter mile.
200 feet.
No, that's like... We'll call that 30 feet. He's right here all up on you. And then he's going to have his...
I killed him 3 times. He just didn't know it
I'm
yet.
pretty sure there are rabbits.
Didn't he just... So he was on the other side of us?
Yeah, he was behind you, and then he ran through the group to get in front.
Gotcha.
Meanwhile, thieving.
Well, excuse you. Don't look at me.
I kind of wish it was like Corel Draw, because then you can just drag it with like the right button, and it'll just duplicate. That's easier.
He'll cut all this out, though, for me.
Yeah. I will.
Oh man.
Oh, those are boats.
Yeah.
They're not nuts.
Butts.
Or
Boat
kidney.
nuts.
I thought them was bean pods.
Ah,
Could be.
Oh-wee. I don't know what a pods is.
I met a bean or
peas.
two.
A bean? What?
It's
How many fives you gonna put on there?
Yeah.
Video I saw.
What?
yesterday.
How many five?
You made a lot of fives.
You did 5.
You
Like,
make like 2 fives.
Two
guys.
fives.
Calm down.
1, 2, 5.
we're just trying to keep up with it.
All
We're
right.
twins.
Is there a way to zoom in on anything?
Hey,
Oh.
There we go.
behold the splendor of it all.
Oh, brother, this
guy stinks.
All right. So each one containing it has 3 Harangon brigands and 1 sniper. So you got a big old group here.
Did somebody shit on the path in front of me?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Wait, one
There's a
sniper?
little brown log right in front.
There's like a there's well,
I'd like to know what that sniper
Here,
is.
we'll just make them.
Sniper?
you could do the crosshair, the compass.
Yeah, there you go. I like it.
Compass.
Sniper,
I'm about to
Snipper.
snipe him. Johnny.
sniper,
I'm last, probably.
2.
I don't know. It might be. I gotta do a
Hold
little
on, I got it.
difference.
So I'm gonna have to group these guys up too. So we're gonna have.
Group 'em.
I had 7, right?
Group-a-dooby-doo.
I'm not last.
I know it was though.
I got a 22. You
We've
beat
got
that. You beat that.
our
Fitting.
snipe.
I got 22. Keith, what are you doing to my pins, bro?
They're not working.
Here, how's this one?
I don't know where my other one went.
Keith, you suck at using pins.
You used it as a bookmark earlier.
It's an alcohol marker. It can't be broken.
Hey, you gonna be drunk though.
I'm drunk already.
Oh.
Snipers.
Behold the writing.
Ding ding.
All right, so
Gotcha.
yeah, we got a bunch of groups here.
Oh.
I also need go ahead and give me Eric. What was yours?
7.
It's familiar.
Okay.
Come on, son.
Rusty, what was yours?
Okay, Darren.
Rusty, what was your roll?
22.
Initiative.
Okay.
Keith.
Mick,
Fitting.
15. Prince, Leb. All right. Papa ding ding.
I like how it's actually like just wavering.
Ding dad. and ding boy.
For inspiration. Double ding you. It's perfect.
Just if you don't be quiet, I'm gonna rip out your teeth.
Dang, dude.
With your tongue.
Go.
Y'all are
Wait,
not
with it?
having a good time with it. The
What'd we
initiative
do?
rules on
What-
these
what
guys.
did we do?
Oof.
I think
Yeah.
they're winning. I'm going to initiate.
We didn't do
That was
any.
some
Dang,
upset
dog.
nonsense.
Oh, no, man.
Twas.
All right, so now I gotta
Oh, man.
reorder this real quick.
Still gonna kill him.
Reorder.
Ah, the bomb is defused. Haha, nice. What? Just want to punch you, dudes. Punch him. Dog punch. Do not squeeze my dog.
John's making him Asian.
Yeah, I was
No.
trying to do an Asian.
Oh, you Chinese dog. That's an oxymoron. Let's cut that out.
It should be already cut out.
Oh yeah, all this is getting trimmed. We're gonna do a heavy trim on this one.
Oh, I could be research. Oh no, I got rid of my research and
So far, we only got like
No.
12 minutes of actual gameplay in this thing.
Sweet.
Sweet. I love that. I just love that.
I'm blue,
All right, a lot of people in this group, you guys, as you know. Dang it.
E-Tron's gonna take like 10 minutes.
Darn it, Keith. Why have you done this?
Why have you done this?
You want some of this?
Was that the right page?
No?
I can take it.
Yeah, I bet you could.
I got a corn dog.
That guy peel you like a corn dog.
I want a corn dog dart gun
I want to
Okay.
break free.
that
Do it.
launches the
Oh
corn
yeah, that's
dog
copyrighted.
stick
isn't it?
first
Can't say that.
into your enemy.
John, I don't know if that was quite good enough to be picked up by copyright, but
I'm gonna sneeze.
That's all gonna get caught up.
Don't.
all right.
Rewind.
You guys might have forgotten that you're level 2, but you are level 2.
I don't know.
So
I-
good luck.
Yeah, so good. Love that.
Luckily for you, they are brandishing clubs, and even if you roll,
Luckily for us.
if you were to look at the crossbows, they are blunted. The crossbow bolts are blunted on the end, so you don't look like you're in too terrible of mortal danger. But that brand does look pretty hot. Okay, so moving right along, we're going to begin combat. Josh hopefully cut out a lot of this, so if you're watching on YouTube, you'll be able to see it. If not, hopefully you can follow the action.
Cut out everything but that.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Well, then you can't hear me say this.
Right.
I'll say it anyway, though. Hopefully you'll be able to follow the action we have set up. Our party now stares down Agdon Longscarf, the fastest and most dastardly of the brigands in hither. He is backed up by 2 skiffs containing 1 Harangon, which is a rabbit person sniper, as well as 3 brigands behind him. Remember the description of Agdon Longscarf. He's got some armor on. He's also got this long, blue, magical-looking scarf. He wields a small shield and a branding iron. Okay? So, to begin, Rusty, it is your turn. Initiative has begun.
Can we assume this is a magical branding iron? Like it's not cooling down? Doesn't look like it's cooling off?
It doesn't look like it's cooling off.
Okay.
I want it. Let's see.
My thoughts.
Well, with that slingshot I was going to trade away earlier, instead, I'm going to fling a ball bearing at dude.
Do it. Fling
I'm
it.
going to do it. Do you want me to keep track of how many of my 1,000 ball bearings I use? Okay.
Dang, I was just keeping track of
If I feel like you get close to using up 1,000, I'll let you know.
All right. He's only got 996.
994.
Same thing.
Get your story straight. I keep track of them.
Cool.
That's 23 to hit.
A 23 actually will hit Agdon Longscarf.
Ooh.
I
Actually.
don't like that he had to check.
Yeah.
He's spicy.
That's a 4 damage.
4 damage.
Yes, sir.
Are you aiming for any particular part of him?
His
And then the cross.
The meaty
face.
bits.
Okay. That's it.
You send a ball bearing.
Actually, no. I want to aim at the hand holding the brand.
Yeah.
Okay, you send a ball bearing that collides with one of his knuckles holding the brand, and it hits it. Blood begins to leak down the front of his knuckles, and he says, "You all are going for blood? Well, that changes this fight entirely.
Oh, dang it.
Or does it?"
What does it?
Brother, if you take
Oh, that voice.
bleeding damage for 4 blunt damage.
You hit him a slingshot with a ball bearing on a closed knuckle?
Hey man, if he's that weak, that's fine. We'll go for blood.
Okay. Next, it's what else? What are you gonna move? What are you gonna do?
Nah, I'm gonna stay right where I am.
All right. Cool.
I'll figure out what else I can actually do.
Next person is going to be Sniper number 1. Number 1 is going to throw up their crossbow and fire it at Rusty, who just tried to take out their leader with a ball bearing. Their crossbow shot is going to miss way high. Rusty, you feel a crossbow bolt fly over your head. It goes between the party, and all of you notice it fly by. But again, as you notice it fly by, this is a blunted end of a crossbow. They don't look to be... They either like to kill with blunt damage, or maybe they're not the most lethal band of brigands in the world.
They're here to capture.
Well, the last one, they usually just like to beat up and not kill, so I feel like this is the same people.
The
Or
sniper...
Same company, or whatever it's called.
Sniper number 2 is going to fire as well at old Rusty. He is going to hit with his sniper. What's your armor class, first of all?
18.
Yes, he is going to hit you with his crossbow. We are going to roll some damage on that. He's going to hit you with 2 whole damage.
Ow!
The crossbow bolt slams into your shoulder, an armored shoulder, so it just rattles you a little bit, causing you some damage.
Nice.
It is now Agdon's turn. Agdon says, "I heard you killed a few of my men. I was going to let it slide, but now it looks like you all are due for a beating." He jumps towards you. He long jumps before you, jumping right towards you, Rusty. And he's going to take his branding iron, and he's going to make a melee weapon attack on you.
I can take it.
He rolls a 17 to hit.
That ain't gonna do it.
That ain't going to do it, but he's got multi-attack.
Oh, no.
So he swings once. You raise up, you're wearing a shield, right?
Yeah.
He swings once, he raises up a shield and bounces Brand away, but he is almost unnaturally fast, so he bounces his Brand off your shield and swings again. This time, rolling a 26 to hit.
That'll do.
So he is right up on top of us now?
He is right up on top of you now.
In the grill area.
But he's got some extreme speed.
May I ask how far all of these people are? Well, the farthest.
We're doing
Okay.
5-foot squares on this
Okay.
one. On this one. So they're what, 30 feet away?
30 feet.
Okay.
Let's see. He smacks you with that. Ooh. This one's gonna hurt.
Not the spicy.
2, 5, 10 damage
Oh!
with the brand. He sizzles you. He's finding some flesh with his brand. You are now magically branded. Rusty, as soon as he brands you with the iron, he disappears. You can no longer see him. It's as if he branded you immediately, and then as soon as the brand touched your skin, he was gone.
Nice.
Is it just him or all of us now?
That's not a question that you should ask. That's a question that Rusty would have to deal with.
Okay.
But yeah, you can still see him.
Oh,
But to answer your question,
I didn't. Okay.
I was looking for a reaction from Rusty. Maybe he just that doesn't bother him.
I
He is
didn't
unfree.
know I was free to act at this point.
You guys are always free to speak.
Gotcha. Hey, where did he go?
He's right in front of
yeah.
you.
I'll take your word for it. I would reach out and see if I could feel him, but
It's not my turn.
Right. Okay. And as a bonus action, Rusty, tell me what valuables you have on your body.
I have my hat of wizardry, my bag of holding, fairy dust, shrinking potion, and a magic bird or regular bird cage made of iron.
A dexterity check would be a roll plus dexterity modifier, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's your passive perception?
13.
A 13. Even though he immediately disappeared, you can feel a hand reach into one of your pockets.
Oh.
And you have the opportunity to, though he reached in your pocket, you're like, we reach down and swat his hand away, and you hear a voice say, "Oh, I'll get it eventually." And at the very same moment, he hops away. He hops back away from you, Rusty, and back to his place way over here. He has a very high amount of speed, so almost in a flash. The rest of you saw him jump at Rusty, brand him, or bonk, then brand him, reach into his pocket, and then bounce away very quickly. And because you can't see him, you would not have known that he bounced away. So we'll probably negate any sort of attack of opportunity there.
And you guys can seriously see him.
Yeah, we
Yes.
can see him.
Okay.
Yeah, he's right there.
Based on our map, Rusty is here in the
Can
front
I,
of the crowd.
Can I swing with disadvantage? That's
We
the
only
way
gotta
invisibility
be-
usually works.
We only got to be 5 feet away from him.
Right. It'd have to be a melee attack. Based on our map, I guess you guys aren't. Are you within melee range?
We're within slapping distance.
He would be in
No, the dude, when he was right up on me, when he disappeared and they told me he's still there, can I, just swing in a sweep and just have disadvantage on a melee attack for opportunity of attack?
Swing wild.
You would only get an opportunity attack if he left your area.
So
Didn't he
But I
jump
guess-
back?
He jumped back after he turned invisible, so what I'm saying is you wouldn't have any way of knowing when he jumped back, I guess.
yeah.
I mean, I'd still be reaching out to kind of swing.
He's swinging wild.
But you would swing before he jumped away. But it was already your turn. We're in the throes of difficulty of turn-based combat
Yeah.
now. Because yes, of course, in real life, if someone jumped out in front of you, you would swing immediately, but your turn had already passed. So
Invisible turn-based combat.
invisible turn-based combat. Yeah, I would say at least what we have Eric and Mick, who are probably there within 5 feet. If you got some reach on you, you guys can swing something at him as he jumps away if you like.
Can I do it? Wait, no.
he just gave you permission.
Yeah.
Permission to use your permission, sir.
Yeah.
Do the thing.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, go
The
for
thing is now being done.
Nope, not doing that.
What'd you get?
13.
it. All right, what are you attacking with?
That's longsword.
You swing your long sword at Agdon Longscarf. and you whiff as he jumps away with blinding speed. Mick, what about you, sir?
I am going to hit him with the old Hex.
Gotta do a melee.
Got to
attack.
be a melee if it's
Oh,
an
yeah.
attack of opportunity.
Oh, I'm not doing attack of opportunity. I'm
Okay.
I'm behind over here.
Gotcha. So it's currently, I'll let you know when your turn comes around.
Okay.
Brigand number 1, 2, and 3. They're all going to hop out of their boat. Bloop. 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 And move up to their friend here to back him up.
Do they really make bloopy noises?
They bloop very much.
Oof.
It is now your turn, Mick.
Guess what?
You're going to hex.
I'm gonna do Hex. I'm gonna do Hex. So, you place a curse on a creature you can see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to a target whenever you hit it with an attack. Also, choose one ability when you cast a spell. The target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. There's more, but essentially it says if he dies, then I can use a bonus action to move it to somebody
Sure.
else for an hour.
Okay.
Nice.
Do you have to aim at him? Do you have to...
It just does.
All right.
It just does. So,
Okay.
I want to cast that, and that is a bonus action.
To cast hex.
Yes.
Okay, so you have now hexed him. Is there any sort of verbal or somatic or any sort of requirements? Do you
out.
have to look like any to add some flavor?
We never do material components. I have a newt. Has to be petrified though.
I don't really care.
Verbal and somatic. So yeah.
Yeah. So once I get to
with the
a
old fingers.
I've changed in my heart since we haven't gotten too high of a level. There's a level where or a type of spell where subjectively I will begin requiring items like spells that bring someone directly back to life or somehow are like super crazy.
The toenail of God.
But right now, no. You do, yeah. If you otherwise
You
needed
have the eye
like
of a phase beast.
I do.
Throw that
You
in
do?
there, see what it does.
yeah.
Displace
I just chuck it in there.
Same thing.
So yeah, you do the Doctor Strange.
Yeah. Do the old thing.
Circling. Is that bad? We're in combat. Mick has just cast Hex.
Oh yeah. All right. So we just cast Hex. So we did the
as a
thing.
bonus action.
As
You
a
were
bonus
doing
action.
You were doing Doctor Strange.
My good sir.
Wait, do we need to do a
Can I
silence?
also do a cantrip in this thing?
Yeah, you can cast a bonus action spell
You should
and a
be
cantrip at the same turn.
Bingo. Here we go.
Huh? Oh yeah. Do we want to do a moment of silence? He stopped the recording and started a new one.
And he closed the door. So yeah. Let's play.
Okay.
We're good.
Good job, John.
Sweet. So I've cast Hex. I did the thing, the whole Doctor Strange
Okay.
sling ring thing. All right. So we're gonna follow that up with the old Eldritch Blast. I do. I don't know what that means,
Hadouken?
I don't know. It's probably a slur.
but I would be damaged by that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast, and I actually have Agonizing Blast because I'm awesome like that. So I add my
Agonizing.
charisma to the damage.
Okay.
So
Well, why don't you roll and see if it hits old Agdon?
all right, let's do it. It is a 5 plus a 5.
10.
Probably not going to hit.
What was that roll? Why did you just do the double-handed roll there?
I was going to do I'm trying to roll the dice more.
Okay.
So I was going to do it over here, but I didn't actually need to hit the button. I was just trying to find that's my plus
Gotcha.
5.
So you chose the dice roll.
I chose the dice roll.
Total of 5.
It was a 5 plus a 5.
Agdon
So it was a 10.
cuts a backflip dodging this blast. You fire a... He is cursed.
And he
So
also
what-
has disadvantage on that dex save.
On which one?
Dex.
So you chose Dex. All right.
Yeah.
So he is feeling much
Nice.
less dexterous, but you do fire the blast, but it's a melee range spell attack, so he doesn't have to save. You just missed, right? You missed
Melee
his
range?
AC.
It's 120 feet.
No, I'm saying your Eldritch Blast. You're firing it like a laser. He doesn't
Yeah.
have to roll to dodge it. You
No,
just missed his
if it's an
Yeah.
attack roll,
Right.
no, nuts.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So
It's all good.
you fire a blast at him. He cuts a backflip to dodge it, letting it pass between his two ears when he's above it. But when he lands, you wouldn't expect his foot to slip. But his foot slips a little bit. You can tell that your hex has found purchase on Agdon Longscarf. He's a little bit less dexterous, it feels. And he says, "Oh, seems you've got some magic up your sleeves." Very well. It's now Prince's turn, unless you're going to move or do anything else.
Nope. Other than get him, boys. That's how it's done.
All right. Prince.
Yeah.
Do as you will.
Yeah.
Tonight.
That's too cool.
I'm gonna bonus action bardic inspiration myself.
Okay. How do you produce that music
It's not music.
or sound?
It's not music, Keith.
Or what is it?
It
Yodeling.
can be anything.
Well, it's got to be
Anything
something
inspirational. I'm just gonna do spoken word encouragement to myself.
like a poem.
Yeah, just like chanting like some old like
Yeah.
tabaxi.
Like
Hymnal,
West Side
almost.
Story, like a musical. You're snapping your
Yeah, but
No,
I'm gonna
trying to
step
take away from you.
front, just around. We can
yeah.
actually like side by side with Rusty, so that I
Okay.
can get a clear line. So while I'm
Yeah.
snapping, I'm walking forward,
Okay.
and I'm going to pull out my
Snap along with
sling
him.
and
Sure.
shoot it upon him.
Where do you shoot?
My sling.
Your sling. All right. You pull out your sling and fire.
Right at Rusty.
Roll it.
That is a 20 to hit.
Dead.
A 20 will hit him.
Excellent.
Woo.
So that is 4 damage.
All right. He takes another 4 damage. He says, "I wish you would all quit shooting those balls at me. Those hurt."
I'll shoot my balls all day long.
Behind you, some of the rabbits go, "Oh."
That's all I got. That's all I'm doing.
Now, the other
killed those
folks,
last.
these other brigands, they are also going to hop onto the causeway to back up their friend, their master,
Their
or
friends.
their whatever, whoever it is. They're getting out of the boat. They feel like they can more appropriately maneuver, getting out of the boat and onto the causeway here. And they're gonna. That's all they're gonna do at this point. They're just getting set up.
Getting out of a boat is not always easy, so
No.
I can see that.
Now it's Eric's turn. What will you do, Eric?
I'm gonna do, as a bonus action, I'm gonna do Hunter's Mark,
Okay.
which is basically Hex, but it does 1d6 of damage. But instead, I get advantage of Wisdom / Perception / just Wisdom and Survival check on whoever I chose, which is
Okay.
gonna be one of the snipers. I guess one, since one.
Okay.
And then, as a bonus action, whenever they hit 0 points as a bonus action, I can choose another person.
Okay. Do you have to hit them with something for this, or you just choose?
It's a weapon attack.
This Hunter's Mark is?
Yeah, I can just choose them like Dex. I like Hex. I choose them.
Those are two different things
Whenever-
I'm hearing, I think.
Whenever he hits an enemy
Yeah.
with a weapon attack, he deals an extra d6 of damage
Okay.
to the enemy.
But this spell is a person within range is under this spell.
within us. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you cast that on which one?
On number 1.
Number 1. Visually, how do you do this? You point at them. What do you do?
I just point at them, I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
You point at them magically, knowing that you have this person Hunter's marked.
And then
And in a purely audio medium, which a lot of people listen to, they don't watch the thing as much. So that is the sniper that's in the boat closest.
Yes, in the boat that's closest, there are 2 boats. There's a boat on either side of this long wooden pathway they're standing on. There's water on either side. They don't know exactly how deep. But yes, there's a boat on either side, and they are... John points at the boat that's on the right side, which is now empty except for one sniper in it.
and then I'm going to hit that sniper that I just chose.
Go for it.
I love the positive attitude.
Alright, that's a 12.
A 12
Positive.
will not hit. I'm assuming with a longbow.
Mm-hmm.
You knock an arrow and fire it. It sails past the rocking boat, causes you to miss your mark, and the arrow bonks right into the water behind him.
Right.
Unfortunate, like.
And then, I guess I'll back up just like 5 feet away.
Back up
from
5
the
feet
boat.
away. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're backing up.
Alright, and I pass.
Okay.
He's distancing himself.
Next person is going to be Rustith.
Rustus.
And it lasts for 1 hour, too.
Gotcha.
Like,
Cool.
I did not realize that my wizard hat is only usable once per day.
Oh.
Stinky.
I was
And
about
you-
to shoot a firebolt.
What
And
you
you
did think?
wasted
that
it on a
large.
net.
I did. That worked.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Didn't really matter because he could have just gone and got it. But whatever.
As our first turn ends, Agdon's long scarf is billowing in the wind.
I'm a sling shoot at him again.
Okay.
For you.
Shah. 17 to hit.
A 17, he lays down Matrix style as their bearing flies over him and in between all of his friends behind him.
Nice. As it
Being prone gives you advantage on ranged attacks.
He didn't actually lay on the ground.
No, I know. I'm just trying to be funny.
He lays down Matrix style and then fires his own.
Catches the bullet. Does it throws it
That's
back.
it? No movement, no nothing?
No.
No posturing?
No.
Okay.
I have an idea / concept. Rusty needs to have a shield that has a slingshot in the top of it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because
you got your shield all the time. So.
Yeah.
Next on the list is going to be the snipers.
Ooh.
The snipers are now going to shoot one at each of you. One for Rusty and one for Prince. We're going to shoot Rusty first. Sniper 1 is aiming for Rusty. He fails. Another crossbow bolt sails past him. But the crossbow bolt that is fired at Prince is a natural 20.
Yeah, Josh,
Ooh,
there's no
that's
elastic, so I imagine this is a kind of sling.
You take
You gotta
8.
sling that shield.
You take 8 damage. This blunt crossbow
Ooh.
bolt hits you right in the collarbone.
Ow.
As it bounces off,
You gonna feel that one in the
hitting the
morning.
wooden causeway. This time, it is now Agdon's turn. He is running back into your group. I'll show you the meaning of haste, he says.
Can we see him?
You can't
Oh,
see
no, I
him.
can't.
No, Rusty can't see him at all.
So
Here he comes again.
I should not have even attacked at him.
We'll just say you were firing at where you assume he would be. You're smart enough to know that if he was in the water, you'd be able to tell.
Yeah,
It was a wild shot.
He runs back into the group, passing in here towards you. He's very confident, he is, as his billowing scarf flies behind him. He turns and he says, I've already blinded you. Maybe next I'll go for the cat. And he tries to brand you. He swings at you at least once, Prince. He rolls a... Math.
Critical error.
15. A 15 to hit.
dexterity disadvantage, right? Or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, he disadvantage on what? Saves? Or everything ability with Hex? Young Joshua?
What's that now?
With Hex,
Oh.
is it, what's the...
He has disadvantage on ability checks.
ability checks,
Yeah.
so
Pull it up.
that's not a
Okay.
weapon thing.
No.
Target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability.
Got it.
Dexterity.
So that would be like if he tried to
Steal.
pickpocket though.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. So, he hits you one time, dealing... God, so hard. Yikes, this is going to burn.
3d6.
I'm going down.
8.
Yeah, I'm going down. I'm already done.
Oof.
You don't need to do any more.
Okay.
I'm done.
He brands you one time in the chest. You fall back onto the wooden slats, passed out a little bit. But
Are you down to nothing?
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
you're stable. He is not seeking to murder you. Even though it is a brand, I guess. With a brand, right? I mean, it just you've passed out from the pain of being
is a
burnt in the
flesh wound.
chest. It was a 1-2 punch. So that's he brands you and he says, "Well, I'm close enough." He turns around and tries to jam Rusty again.
Right in the bun.
And he's invisible to you, so
Didn't
I'm going to give an advantage on that attack. Good thing for him because he crit failed the first roll.
Nice.
Next time he rolled a 16.
No do.
He fails. You're able to somehow after I guess Prince falling onto the wooden plank, shaking the planks. He tries to jab Rusty, but he's unable to.
I know, Looker.
As
No, Looker just does that.
the old no looker. And he's
I had no idea what he said.
angry about not being able to get anything from you this time. He goes to reach in your pocket again, rolling with disadvantage to steal a trinket. He fails again to grab something, and he says, "I really want something out of your pockets, little man."
I'm broke.
Yeah.
Since his scarf is 15 feet long, right? May I use a reaction to grab it?
Why, yes, John. You may use
What
a
a smart
reaction to
cookie.
grab it.
I did not even think of that. Also, I didn't know it was
He
15
goes
feet
to
long.
try to leave. Boink. He bounces away.
Yoink.
Prince, unable to opportunity attack upon him. Rusty, invisible, can't opportunity attack. He was standing in the middle, close enough to all of you. Mick could opportunity attack if you wish. You're
I'm gonna yell, Mick, grab the scarf, and I try to do that
I think
too.
you're about to get a chance to.
Okay,
And
yeah.
I was gonna do the same thing.
All right.
So yeah, Eric yells, grab the scarf.
So sleight of hand. What? I just want to grab it and like pull him down at least.
Sure. Roll a roll. You got to roll an attack, I guess. Roll an attack to grab the scarf.
All right.
That's how you grab things, I believe.
That's an 8.
He's too fast for you by yourself. But
He did alert me.
if Mick has been alerted,
Strength or dex to grab it?
or do you want to help him grab it, or do you want to grab it yourself? I don't know if there's a
it's
difference.
Attack of opportunity. So.
Oh, you're right. You can't really help him. So
I guess it'd be like strength to grapple.
it would be just a melee attack, an unarmed attack, essentially.
Let's see what I got at.
Unless you try to stab through the scarf or something.
I was really hoping it was gonna be at least sleight of hand because I just.
You just roll strength.
Yeah, it's just strength. So there's no bonuses.
Will you add your
A
add your
2?
proficiency?
I don't think I'm getting much with a 2. So
Unfortunately, the scarf
I'm not proficient with
is
anything
too
strength.
fast
You're
for
proficient
you to
with unarmed
grab
strike,
this
so
time.
Everyone is.
Oh, okay.
But he hops back towards his group, but now he's a little bit cocky. He doesn't go quite as far away.
Yep.
When the brigands behind Agdon begin to move and come down towards him to back him up, he says, "No, no, no, no! I've obviously got this by myself. Let's see what they'll do." And they all grumble. "Oh, man, we wish we could beat those guys up. My club hadn't seen action in so many days, except for that one time." So, they're going to pass their turn, and it's now Mick's turn.
It's a my go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number one, I'm gonna call Dez back towards where we are,
Okay.
and so he'll come this way. I am going to use Silent Image, which I can cast at will.
Okay.
I can see him.
You can.
I put my doggone 15-foot cube right on top of his big bunny head,
Okay.
and now they can see him.
Hey, yo.
All right.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Are you able to recreate a one-to-one all the time?
Create an image of an object or creature or something, some visible phenomenon that is no larger than a 15-foot cube. Appears as a spot within range, which is 60 feet. Lasts for 10 minutes. I can use my action to cause the image to move to any spot within range. As the image changes location, you can alter its appearance so that moon appears natural for the image.
Okay.
All that kind of stuff. So I basically make like a moving thing.
I mean, he could just have like a static image of a bunny that just kind of floats around.
It could just be like a potato sack float. I mean, but yeah, like I point out where he is.
Gotcha. I'll say as long as he's still, you're able to lock into his thing. But as far as like doing like a movie that's capturing him,
So he'll
the
still
whole
have
time,
advantage on attacks and stuff against me since I can't see it.
You can, but you can see him. Now you know where he is.
Yeah.
You know where he is. So like on my action, I can point out to you he is there.
Yeah.
And until his action rolls back around again, if he moves somewhere, then when it comes back around to me, I can move it.
Cool.
Yeah,
I like it. Very cool. So an image appears, and a static, unmoving image of almost eerily unmoving appears before you. Agdon reappears. You may react to that in whatever way you wish. But there he is. All right.
Can you see him now?
I can.
Did you do that?
This is
Yeah.
totally
That's
scene
cool.
Right here.
Yeah, right? All right, now we got to get him.
All right. What else you got for us? Anything?
Can I can't do a healing potion, can I?
I think it takes an action, doesn't it?
I think so.
Suck down.
But it says I can use Silent Image at will. What do you think?
I mean,
Well, what is silent
it would
image?
be an action, right?
Down yonder. Tis an action. Never mind.
Yeah. So at will just means it doesn't cost you anything.
Right. Bonus action, I can try Eldritch Blast.
Sure.
Let's hit it. All right. I'm going to do this because them dice are... 13.
13. He definitely gets out of the way again and dodges your Eldritch Blast.
Sorry, boys.
You boys are too slow!
That's all I got. Who next in the stack?
I think the creature.
Eric, it is now your turn.
Oh, okay.
He said he was going to do it by himself. Little does he know. That's a bad idea.
I'm gonna go. Oh, since I already did 100 marks,
Seems
might
like
as
a
well
pretty
not.
good idea from us.
Oh, waste it.
It's about to be.
I'm gonna go try to kill that sniper, number 1.
They're staying out of it until the fight.
So, therefore I can't attack him?
I mean, you
You
can.
can.
attack him.
You can. You
just-
do whatever you want.
You're gonna drag them back
Oh,
into
yeah.
combat.
Just shoot
Yeah.
the mans.
Alright. I'm gonna go try to kill that man
Or battalions.
All right. How you gonna do it?
with my longbow.
All right. You gonna try to put an arrow in him?
Nope. He's
Absolutely.
gonna stab him with it. Sideways.
Okay.
Throw it.
What happened?
It's a 7. Automatic miss.
Oh.
All right. Your longbow again flies past him, landing in the piece of the wood that he stands upon behind him.
Kerthunk.
Says, "I'm too fast. I'm too fast."
You only get one attack?
Yeah, until level
yeah.
5.
Oh, that's gonna be a minute.
Agdon is coming
Oh,
back.
a minute. I don't think I can do anything now, so I'm gonna just.
Lamb,
sit
come
there.
on.
Agdon leaps back into the fray.
Oh,
He hops in.
he frayed
He says, "I've already got one. Let's go for another. How about you, Fuzzball?" And he jams his brand up towards you,
right up the
like,
nose.
rolling
Me.
a 26 to hit the first time.
That's gonna hit.
That's gonna hit, my man.
Just
As soon as he hits you, he immediately becomes invisible to you, and he does 10 damage with his brand.
Gosh. Okay. Alright.
Not to mention, with disadvantage, he's going to roll sleight of hand. Please tell me what valuables you have in your pocket.
I have the
Well, first of all, sorry, tell me what passive perception is.
passive perception. It's a 14.
A 14. Beats it, my love.
Disadvantage?
With disadvantage. You
Oof.
rolled a 16 on the other one. He rolled a 9 on. Well, you don't need to know all these numbers, do you? But he
Wait.
did roll. What?
What's the meets it beats it?
He rolled a 14 with his modifiers.
Okay, so he's beating me.
Yeah, he
Okay.
meets your.
Potion, shrinking potion, pixie dust.
diamond-studded nipple ring.
2 of those.
I got my
Still
arrows
installed.
and my
Maybe
longbow.
6.
All right, he says, "Ooh, what's this?" And
Extra.
takes
sleight
out a
of hand.
packet. So at this point, he's now like wearing the Witchlight Monarch crown that he's stolen, and now he pulls out a bag. He says, "Ooh, this looks like pixie dust. I love pixie dust."
He's a drug addict confirmed.
um,
I'm gonna yell to Mick, I can't see him, grab him! Or something like that.
Alright, we got this.
okay. At that point, he is going to say, "Ooh, grab me!" And he's going to turn to Mick, who is also within range, and attack him with his brand.
I don't want him to.
But he wants to.
Huzzah.
So he rolls a 15 to attack you.
Oh no.
Oh lord. Is he gonna one-shot all of us? Not one-shot.
I got a 12.
No.
AC.
I got 12? I thought I had 15.
Are you wearing armor?
Yeah.
What are you?
Wait, my armor is leather armor.
11
So,
plus a dex modifier, so you'd have a 1 plus whatever your dex is.
yeah. So my
One
dex
plus
is
1.
1. So, I have 12.
12 AC.
That sucks.
That's
I
not
threw
great.
my armor away because it was stinky.
I thought leather armor was 12 base.
I thought it was too. Oh well.
7,
Either way, you suck.
We're all blind and flailing.
8. So 8.
That just
You take
touched
8
his foot.
damage, and yes, he immediately disappears. Oh crap! None of you can see
No,
him.
I got this.
The
There's a-
blind leading the blind.
He's no longer where your image is.
I got this.
Okay.
I'm gonna hopefully fix this to some extent, depending on how you want to play it.
He does a little pirouette in the middle of you and says, "Now nobody can see me. Do I even need to move?" And he steps.
Rusty turns around and just belts him.
He steps back between you and Prince's prone.
We can't make an reaction
Body.
since we can't see him, right?
You can't see him. I'm
Okay.
sorry. So he steps out between.
Not
you.
even a guess.
It is now Rusty's turn.
Cool.
Wait, sorry.
Okay.
It was Rusty's turn. Hold on. What have I done wrong?
That's what I thought. I thought I went right after Eric.
Oh, hold on. You
Retcon
are
all that.
supposed to.
Hold up.
Retcon
Bring
all of that.
Bring
Oh
your
no.
ink back in,
Edit it
Josh.
out.
I can still see. Bring
You've
my
been
what?
saved
Bring
by
your
my
ink
mistake.
Health back up.
Yeah.
No, it's
Yo.
fine. We'll
No,
play it.
no. That's not
We'll
how
do it live.
I'm healthy again?
You're back. John, you can see him.
For
You did miss your attack. You're fine. You have full health. You can see him. Josh, please, for the love of goodness, edit this out. You two people enjoy my mistake.
Make a loud noise.
This one's for you.
Okay.
Good job, Keith.
Now it just puts a little thing on it and I can see it.
It is your turn.
Mine?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
So this spell requires a component, which I honestly think Rusty might actually have. It's not listed in my inventory, but a bit of pork rind or butter.
It's actually grease from your armor that you've been, like...
That's good, because I cast the spell Grease. In the area where Josh set up his image.
Okay.
So, slick grease covers the ground in a 10-foot square, and when the grease appears, each creature standing in its area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. A creature that enters the area or ends its turn there must also succeed or fall prone.
Alright, so a 10-foot square, you said?
Yep.
You got greased.
Get grease.
Right there, right around him. What
Now,
is...
does any grease stick to him? Will he become visible if he falls in it?
That's
You
a
can
good
see
question.
his feet standing in the grease.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Now he makes a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Visually, how do you make the grease appear? I want to know.
I feel like if it's really grease from my armor, just like stick my hands in both pits and just like fling my hands out and launch like a blob of grease in that direction.
You can hear him say, "What is this?"
It's
And-
got some stank to
But
it.
with ability checks, that means he's going to have disadvantage on this, right? Because he's been
Yes.
hexed.
Rusty, I thought you took a shower.
Shh, I didn't wash my armor.
I saved it. I've been saving it for weeks.
All right, so with disadvantage,
I have
he
grease
rolled
dispensers built into
a
my armpits.
15
Uh,
against what? Your
I don't
spell
remember.
save?
Yeah. What is it? What did he use? Oh, it's a 13. No!
So what happens if he's got grease? He rolls it as soon as it appears on him, right?
Yeah, and he'll roll it when he starts his turn.
Okay, gotcha.
And he'll roll it if he ends his turn there.
Okay, gotcha. So now he's starting his turn,
Cool.
unless you're going to move.
No.
Okay, so he
I
begins
can't
to
do a bonus action cantrip, can I? Zenus?
No. Only
Okay.
if the cantrip is a bonus action at this point. Because you've...
That's
what
what
did
I
you do?
meant.
Grease.
Yeah, grease. Yeah, if grease is an action, then you can't.
Alright, let me check real quick.
I feel like I'm the DM who doesn't know any rules.
You just
all
forgot, that's
good.
all.
It's okay.
Ain't no biggie.
I'm here to facilitate fun.
We're just here to have fun.
Bro, you
I'm
are
here
a
to
cantrip.
intimidate people. That's why. I'm just here.
It's true.
Give me 2 seconds.
Give me
A
2
one.
secs. Give me 2 secs, mister. Give me 2 stacks in the game. Give me 2 secs. Give me 2 secs, mister. And I'll make you feel
No, it's an
better.
action. I can do it. Sorry.
Oh.
So Agdon begins his turn. He says, "This is nasty," and he's going to come out and do the same
He's moving?
thing. He's moving. He's going to roll with disadvantage because he's been hexed. He's going to beat it again, though,
Darn
with
it.
his high dexterity. He slips and slides out of the grease and back into the middle once more, and he's going to redo the things that he did. So first of all, he's going to say, "How about this fuzzball?" and try to brand you, Fuzzy. He rolls a 14 to hit. That hits.
Meets it, beats it.
Meets it, beats it. All right. 3. You take 8 damage. Real quick from the brand. He brands you right between your pectorals, and immediately he disappears.
Not the nips.
And he says, "What about you, old timer?" Do you look like an old man right now?
No.
Okay,
Does he
what
not
about you,
feel funny?
regular looking fella? And he stabs his thing at you as well.
I look like the most average person ever.
Regular ass
Golly.
dude.
Dice. Man.
What did dice
The
do?
one time the villain actually just rolls high all the time.
What did you?
25.
Yeah.
He stabs you again. You are now invisible, or he is now invisible to you. 6. 9. He does 9 damage as he brands you.
That's
Does
more.
he want to steal
I don't
from
want
any of
more.
us that he just attacked?
Huh?
Does he want to steal like last time?
Yes, he does attempt to steal from you again.
Stop remembering things.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Stop
He does
helping
attempt-
God.
The teacher wasn't gonna check the
Hey, he
homework.
crit failed again.
Hey.
Oh yeah, so yeah, he has disadvantage, so he doesn't steal any from you. He reaches in, he says, "Why don't you have anything in them pockets, fuzzball?"
Because I'm a loser.
And then he
I lose things.
says,
I
"What?"
have string. Like he wants string.
I've
No,
got a
he's
hole
gonna
in
reach
my
in your
pocket.
pockets next, big fella.
Hmm.
He says, "Well,
I don't
know. I'm gonna go stand over
It's
here.
all open.
Since I'm invisible to you all, I'm gonna see what y'all attempt." And he stands over here away from you as his blue thing billows in the wind. He goes past you, Rusty, which again, also he is invisible to you. So
Only the sight though, right?
it is now Mick's turn.
It's my turn?
Yeah.
Cool. How far away was Dez? Like, how far was Robert?
Robert was, probably 100 feet away.
Cool! Dez is back.
He's back? Okay.
I'm gonna hit him with Eldritch Blast.
All right, because you can see through his eyes.
I can see clearly now.
Excellent. So the bird
Hey.
returns, and he doesn't know about the bird.
It's a 13 to hit. Dang it!
You fire again. And he says, "How adorable," as he cuts another backflip that you can't see and lands on the deck.
So, did the grease thing work though?
It's still there, but he didn't go back into the grease. He's currently without grease.
Okay, action. I'm going to see. I'm going to see where, because we can see each other.
Yeah.
I'm going to see where he is at, and I'm going to uncork and then just like place it in his mouth and drain it out.
Okay, health potion?
It's a health potion.
All
It's a healing elixir, which I was fortunate enough to make before we went to sleep. 2d4 plus 2, regular health potion. Yeah,
Am I doing that to myself?
that is you. Well, I got it right here. I can roll it up.
2d4 plus 1.
6.
Hey.
You get 6 health points back
Take it.
as you lay flat face down on the wooden thing.
Now, I was unconscious. Does that mean that I still can't see him?
You still can't see him.
Hey, Prince, we can kind of use you here. No time for napping, man. Huh? Yeah, come on, wake up.
It is now your turn, Prince.
Welcome back.
Oh yeah, does your illusion thing work now? Since you can see?
I had to use an action to move it,
Okay.
but I can see.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay?
Cause why? not?
Your wounds are being cured.
I've got
This whole thing is happening in about 30 seconds while you're all standing on this these planks.
So,
No movement has yet occurred.
lots of movement, but
Well, yeah, none from you guys.
All right, so that means I gain another 6 HP.
Okay, excellent.
I can't see him.
You can see him.
Well, that's my action. That's all I got. I don't have any other bonus actions or anything.
Okay.
That's it.
No movement or anything. Staying in the same spot.
Yeah, because I can't ready an action.
Okay.
So yeah.
Sticking in the same spot. Sounds good.
you gonna stand up or something?
Yeah, I'll stand up.
Okay. The man stands. Next is going to be Eric.
The stand mans.
Eric, what you doing?
I am going to, I guess, try to. Is it possible that since he's like right in front, I can just try to shoot right in front of me, or disadvantage? Try to kill him. Ish? Hit him.
I mean, yeah, he's been speaking the whole time,
Yeah.
so you can maybe try to echolocate right in front of yourself and roll with extreme disadvantage.
Extreme disadvantage.
There's only one type. I just said it out loud.
And two.
Okay, you fire your bow again, and it veers off and sinks into the water. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to do better than that.
Gosh, you are getting really annoying.
He says, and this is getting pretty embarrassing for you guys. Rusty, your turn.
Okay. So,
Unless you want to move
him? Okay.
or do a bonus action or whatever else.
I don't think I can do anything.
Okay.
So, you can decide how to do this. I see that he's in the middle. But Rusty doesn't know that.
Right.
So Rusty is going to internally flip a coin.
Well,
'Cause-
I mean, He's been speaking. He has come. You felt him move past you ever since this illusion has been made.
You'll see what I mean though.
Sure, okay.
So the thing is 10 feet wide, right? 2 blocks. So I have a 5-foot reach area.
Yeah.
I am going to just run with my arms out like this down one side of it, unless you will let me do the middle and so that way there's no space that he can escape.
That's fine. Why can't you do the middle?
You got a 5-foot reach.
Cool. I'm gonna just run, and if I run into him, I want to tackle him into the grease.
All right, you're gonna run directly down the middle.
We're gonna wrestle.
Fortunately for you, is exactly where he is.
Cool.
So you collide with him, and now you have to roll a strength.
Strength is my boy.
To attack him.
Yeah.
Nobody said this is a perfect Bane
Come
moment.
on, baby. I need a good roll.
It's under the paper.
Oh, God.
Oh, do it. What is it?
It's a 17 plus 2.
Yes! That's a hit! You got him!
I got him!
You run directly into him and you wrap him in your arms. But
wait,
we still have to.
Are you saying it's a Bane moment? Because
I was born in the grease. Nobody else got it.
I was like, wait, why?
I was born in the grease.
I was born in it. Molded bad.
Okay. This is now a grapple. If you
Yeah.
want to bring him to the ground, you're going to have to win a strength contest.
Yeah. Or, I mean, even if he's right on the edge of the grease, just pushing him back to activate the grease trap again.
Okay.
Anything.
All right. You definitely push him into the grease. He steps backward whenever you hit him.
Okay.
Did you grapple?
He's got a foot in the grease.
I'm grappling to hold on to him, and I guess he needs to make a save to stay standing.
I'm talking you through this. You run into him, wrap your arms around him, meanwhile grabbing a piece of his blue scarf and just everything is wrapped up in your little goblin arms, right at with your face in his crotch.
Invisibly.
How do you find a rabbit's wiener? This is a good way.
Not easy.
So, now we roll a strength. Now he stepped back into the thing. We're going to negate the dexterity thing for falling down. You've already grabbed him. Okay. I'm going to turn. He stepped into the grease. Instead of giving him disadvantage on his dexterity save to stay upright because you're helping him go down, I'm going to give you advantage on the strength contest because you're thinking and you're pushing him into the grease.
All right. But there's also two things. There's him falling down and there's me staying held on to him.
Right.
So, okay.
I'm picturing you're falling down.
Gotcha.
So you're staying holding on to him. That's really what a tackle really is. You falling down and bringing someone with you.
Gotcha.
And you're a little heavy metal guy, and he's a rabbit, so you get advantage.
I get advantage?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is you pushed him into the grease, so you get advantage.
Oh no!
I caught it. 13.
7.
Yes!
You got him! He falls down into the grease. And he says, "What the?" As you hold on to
You're in my world now.
Not your world. And I got friends on the other side. So you've grabbed him now. You're both in the mud. This is where it's going to become important.
Okay.
You're holding on to it.
It becomes important now?
It's his turn to try to get out of this thing. Try to get out of your grip.
Wait.
What?
What happens when the branding iron lands in the grease?
Ooh. Ooh.
Does the grease disappears?
I don't think it disappears.
It does ignite if you put a flame to it, so that's up to you.
Is he
If
still
this is
holding
how
it?
Rusty dies, I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that.
The grease is... I forgot about the brand.
I can dig it.
As he flops down, he says, "Oh no!" But he is falling. You've tackled him and he's falling, so there's going to be a chance that the brand doesn't land in the grease. Okay. Just a chance, because you are on a narrow pathway.
And his hand is injured. I've already hit his hand once.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll fling it.
So, how about this? I'm going to roll a d20.
Okay.
Anything under 10, we got brand grease combo.
Grease fire.
Anything between 10 and 15, his hand lands with the brand over the side.
All right.
15 or above, he's disarmed. He falls down. What the? His arm slaps against the side. His brand, you can hear it thunk on the wooden sidewalk thing that you're standing on. But you also hear the end of it has dropped into the water. There are no flames yet. But now, he seeks to get out of your grasp.
Didn't matter. I looked it up. Grease cannot be ignited. I thought it could.
Oh, okay.
That
He
would be
seeks
cool, though.
now to
Yeah.
get out of your grasp, but you're rusty. And you're holding on.
Rusty.
Another strength. Are you trying to hold on to him?
Yeah.
Another strength check. Do you also... You're welcome... So, everyone just saw you run and then probably grab onto him and then you have slammed into the thing.
Yeah.
But if you want to try to roll onto him, it's another strength contest.
I want to try and what?
Hold on to him. Keep him from getting up.
Oh yeah. I want to make sure nobody's seeing him.
Okay.
Hold him.
I mean, what are my other options? He's gonna try and get up either way.
Yeah. He's trying to get out.
Oh yeah. I think I got this. Hopefully.
17.
18.
You got him!
Oh.
You got him! You're holding on to him. He says, what is this? Let me go! Let me go, I say!
Not so fast now, are you?
At this point, the rest of you know that he's been captured, right? You can see them. You can hear him laughing. You can hear him saying, "Let me go." The brigands are confused. The other guys, the guys in the back, they're like, "Well, does he? I don't know. Does he want any help? Does he still want us to help him? I don't want him to beat me like last time." So they don't do anything. They're confused. It is now Mick's turn.
Okay. I'm going to take a second. What's the dude's name? It's
Agdon Longscarf.
Agdon. What's with the attack? Why are you attacking us?
Let me go! Let me out of this! Get this greasy creature off me!
Yeah, good luck with that. Why are you attacking us?
Get him off!
Why are you attacking us?
Fungus.
You've got 6 seconds for you to keep going with.
Yeah, that's about all I got right there. So, okay, I'll do the old Eldritch Blast.
You run the risk of hit. You run the
I can
risk of
take it.
hitting Rusty.
You also have disadvantage.
I do have disadvantage. Prone?
Mm-hmm.
Prone. I got you.
Wait. Does he have advantage because he's prone?
No, disadvantage because he's prone.
Hard to hit something with a smaller profile.
Oh, okay.
But
Cool.
I think it's the
melee
argument.
gives you advantage.
Easy
That
to
is
beat
true.
something up that's on the ground.
That is true.
That's
I tell
why
you what.
juice is so low.
I'm just going to take silent image and I'm going to move it over all of us who are over here so now nobody can see us. It's just a blank image of the
All right.
dot.
You're now
Where'd they go?
invisible. Yeah, you hear people. Where'd they go? I'm confused.
Well, in case anybody wants
Invisibility sucks.
to start flying things this way. So.
Flying and invisibility just make combat a...
Oh, Rusty, I thought
Yeah.
you were going to say, invisibility sucks, doesn't it?
Oh, no.
And that would have been like, ooh, that would have been
I'll
good.
tell
I
you what,
probably can't
be-
see them.
No, I'll leave it like that. I'll
Can't
leave it
see
like
them
that.
doing that.
Prince,
Uh,
what
I'm
shall
busy
you
just
do?
like,
I'm gonna
Okay.
walk over
Oh,
to
yeah,
him.
okay.
Okay.
When I get to the grease, though, I want to like drop to all fours and like crawl up.
Don't.
I'm gonna pull out my dagger, my +1.
I'm going to move the edge of the thing like right, because it's only 15 feet. I'm going to move it like right to the edge of where he's at.
Okay.
I'm gonna stab him.
ah,
He's being restrained.
My parts.
I mean, yeah, you have advantage on this stab, even though he's invisible.
To get extra because
17
he's
to
prone
hit.
now too.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
No.
what?
21.
Hey!
What changed?
Bardic Inspiration.
Ah,
hasn't been 10 minutes.
Nice. Okay.
21 to hit.
All right. So you jam the knife down into him, and visible blood begins to leak out of an invisible body. And he says, "Okay, I give up. Everybody get back, please. Just let me go. I promise I'll let me. I surrender."
9 damage. And I'm gonna like lean down towards the blood. I am stabbing to kill.
Oh, Lord.
Is this Zenith or Prince?
Well, Prince was just knocked unconscious.
He was.
He's pretty
mad.
pissed.
That's true.
Also, Prince kind of wants to eat one of these things.
All
A
right.
rabbit?
Yeah.
He continues saying, "Please, let me go. I promise. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were so powerful. Please."
How many more stabs do you think you can take?
Prince.
On a scale
he's-
of 1 to 10.
He said he wouldn't attack us if we let him go.
Boys, stand back. Stand back. Don't harm these fellows. Please, let me go.
I kind of don't want to let him up.
Oh, okay.
Just start carving stuff.
Just don't hit nothing sensitive back there.
We would ask you, why'd you attack us?
It's what we do. We steal from passersby. That's what. Bavlona saved me from a life nailed to a tree, and now, as long as I give her the first thing that we steal from everyone, she lets us do what we want.
Hey, where's Bavlorna?
She's in downfall. I'll get some men to give you a boat. I'll point you in the right direction.
We're heading to downfall.
I thought we were in down.
That sounds pretty good, but how about you just don't steal stuff anymore, and I won't nail you to this board.
Okay, I promise. I won't steal anything ever again.
Cool.
You are much faster than me. Also, this very stinky goblin was fast too.
I took a bath. You're in luck.
You just barely passed Grace on that one.
You would already be dead.
Can we see him? Is like that one off where we can still...
No, you
I'm
still
gonna
can't
slap
see.
around for his face and feel
Okay.
the crown.
That's my face. That's my.
I'm gonna like slide my hand up and pull the crown off.
You hear him go.
Prince, the brand. Get the brand.
Put my crown on. Give me your weapon.
Oh,
Give me the
okay.
brand.
Yeah, sure.
I grab it.
Did he toss it in the water? Oh, he's
No,
still
it was-
holding. Oh,
He's
okay.
holding on to it. He lifts it up and lets go of it and hands it to you.
Can I poke him with it? Just
Immediately
lightly?
as he lets go of it, it gets cold.
That stinks.
Does the effect end?
Just still
Yeah.
wail on somebody with it.
When the brand got cold, he became visible.
Hey, there he is.
I'm cold.
Okay, so you gonna let us go?
I have a question. What kind of valuables you got on you?
I would like some armor.
I'll go check. Come with, boys. Stand back. Go. All of you guys leave and go prepare a skiff for our friends here.
I like it.
I'm gonna help him up. When I help him up, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
I'm still stuck to him, I guess. I'm
As-
gonna climb off.
Yeah.
Are we out of combat? Can
Yeah,
I
you're out of
make
combat.
actions? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I'm gonna let go of him.
He gets all 9 health back.
Okay. As you heal him,
I wanna
do you
get
put
his,
your hands on him.
I want to like lightly
he
put
he
my
failed-
claws
he failed
into
the
his
last time.
shoulder
Okay.
Yeah.
as we walk along, and that's what he
Again, whenever you put your hands on him, he goes. Oh, you can also hear the hole in his lung heal up.
Sklirk.
But can I actually
I'll drop
reach into his pockets?
Yeah, sure.
Do I need to make a... I'm not really trying to be stealthy. I just want to feel around in his pockets.
Sure.
And I'm gonna drop the
I
invisibility
found a
cube
banana.
around me and Eric.
Okay.
It's still up. It's just not. It's opaque.
You can get out of my pockets. All the valuables are in the stump. You can have my shield though if you want it.
The stump. You
My
got all your
shield?
limbs. What are you talking about? The stump.
This is
The stump ahead of us.
Sounds good.
Let's do it.
I let go of him.
Okay, you
I
want the
follow
shield?
Reese.